Hi, I'm Peter.
And my name is Erin. And today, Peter, I have a bit of a problem for us to deal with.
All right, bring it on.
So I invited one of our friends over to have pizza with us, and I also ordered 2 pizzas for us to share. But when I got the pizzas and I opened the boxes, I realized that they forgot to cut the pizzas for us.
That is unfortunate. So what's the issue?
So I'm kind of wondering, how can we cut these pizzas so that we all have an equal amount of pizza in the end?
All right, so we do want to split the pizza evenly. We all are equally hungry.
Yes, we want to be fair.
Okay, so the first thing in math a lot of times is to draw a picture or use an example. And so I have here a couple circles that we'll say are our pizzas.
Okay.
All right, and so what I want to try to do is to be greedy with our cuts. We want to be efficient. So I'm going to make the least possible number of cuts.
Okay, and how would you start that off?
So I'd start using halves, because I know if I cut these 2 pizzas into halves that I'll have 4 pieces, and I can split those pieces between 3 of us and still have some left over.
Okay, so could you show me what that would look like?
I can. So I'm going to take this pizza away and replace it with 2 halves, and I'll do the same with this one over here. And so now I have 2 pizzas cut into half. And you can see that I can split these pizzas 3 ways and still have 1 left over.
Okay, so then would you say that we need to cut this final half remaining into 3 pieces?
I would say that. And so that is what I'm going to do now, is I'm going to turn that half into 3 separate pieces, just like that, that then also we can split evenly between the 3 of us.
Okay, so Peter, I have a question. When we had our half and we had it like so, would you say that these were then thirds because we have 3 pieces?
So it is a third of a half, but because the half is also part of the whole, these are now sixths.
Okay, so each of these blue pieces represents 1/6.
That's right, because you'd need 6 of them to get a full pizza.
Okay, so let's return them back to our pizzas here.
Okay.
So great, it looks like we split them all evenly between the 3 of us. So I'm thinking, instead of saying that we have 1/2 and 1/6, since we know that each of the halves is made up of those 3 sixths, could we then also say that we have 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6 of a pizza each?
Yeah, so what you're doing right there is adding unit fractions.
Okay.
And unit fractions are fractions with 1 in the numerator. So 1/6 4 times, right? And something that we can do with unit fractions is create Egyptian fractions.
Okay, so tell me a bit more about that.
So Egyptian fractions are fractions that are a sum of unique positive unit fractions,
Okay.
which means that we aren't allowed to repeat.
All right, so when I was repeating 1/6 4 times and adding those together, that would not be an Egyptian fraction.
That would not fly for the Egyptians, no.
Okay, what about how we have it here, which is 1/2 plus 1/6?
That works out just fine.
Okay. Well, Peter, thanks so much for helping me split our pizzas evenly amongst the 3 of us.
You're very welcome.